The building is two suspended floors, ground floor being used as commercial. That to work on this ceremony that is very deciding news. It is not what we contemplated. We have had our schedule for this morning before we were told. Let me thank the agencies, particularly NEMA and Ghana, that have supported us to rescue not more than 32 lives. It is unfortunate for the two that are dead. I will please pray to the Permanent Secretary to make sure that funds are raised to pay the hospital bills of those who are rescued, so that we don't want to hear any other thing has died constantly, and that should be done immediately. Secondly, these are the things we have been saying. Nobody knows whose turn it will be. And therefore, it is important that when government says they will take actions on certain areas that we believe that illegal development or even buildings that do not comply with the standard rules. It's not as if anybody has any personal vendetta. But for God, we have lost virtually everybody. And this is what we are trying to cure. I do not know why it has taken long that the FCT did not resettle them. And so we take immediate action to see the images of this area settled, and then government has to plan that this place. But when government says take building plan, it is not as if government want to suffer anybody. It's to make sure that everybody is protected, cities are planned, and to forestall this kind of building without it. I ask that you must identify the owner of this property. It is very, very important. The government, of course, will take over the areas and make sure no further development is carried out here. And I want all the stakeholders to please work with government. It is for the interest of everybody. Nobody has come here to say, I like A, I don't like B, I like C. No. And sometimes government officials may not be too comfortable with the people. But at the long run, it's for the interest of the government. None of us have gathered here. Who is happy? Nobody is happy. These are the things we are trying to forestall. So once more, I sympathize with those who have lost their lives, and government will take all the bills of those who arrive, so that at least they have to that 32 people that are alive, not that we are 35 people that are alive, not that we are happy that 2 are dead. No, we don't want anybody to die. And I want everybody to support those who are working here to make sure they go to the last level, so that if there are people that are still there, God willing to pay their lives. So I thank you for the support and continue to support what we are doing. Thank you, God bless you.
my brother called me. So they were trapped inside here. So I was baffled. So I asked what happened. Any sign, just as we asked. And I asked any sign, just as we asked. He said there wasn't any sign. So on this very note now, just as we are saying now, the deed has been done. We are talking just to prevent the coming ones. You see, this very building, when you look at it, it's almost 20 something to 30 years old building. And the blocks they use it is a local blocks. You understand me? When you look at the pillars, it's not even local sand. Nothing like stone dust. All those things kind of a thing. You understand me? So what I'm trying to say now is because we have any other buildings around here which have the same structure with them and the same strength with them. So now the FCT minister, that the incoming new FCT minister, that Ms. Wike, have to come into this thing and look into what they have to do on the type of the building we are having around. Thank you very much. My name is Mr. Benjamin Opera.
We are told that the building collapsed as of 10:30, 11 o'clock yesterday. So we came in to find out what actually happens. And as a tradition, we try as much as possible. If there's any failure like this, we'll come around to check and identify exactly what actually happens.
He said, part of the issues that, is germane to him is ensuring that, FCT is sanitized. And that also includes ensuring that buildings are properly allocated and also ensuring that the integrity of all of those buildings around is also confirmed. So there's need for us to help ourselves because this building.
Yes, they reject them yesterday until they come back again. They join them with some police people and yesterday when the thing starts, many guests they break. Some people their head has break. Some people are there. They take. Even now, there's people inside. Even now, there's some people inside.
Okay. Yes. I'm Engineer Vincent, but before I put anything on board or before Nigerians, can you just turn this camera to video what is going on? Because I have turn on the video before I continue my. What I'm saying is to capture the rod that they use for this building. Yes. Capture it. Capture the rod. Capture the rod. Now, the issue started from the civil engineer, not the owner. Because Sade being the civil engineer told the owner of this building that this building, the capacity of the rod that he used cannot carry next decking. Do you understand? They are using 12 mm, 16 mm for 2 deckings, which cannot be supposed to hold that building. At least even 25 mm of rod to handle or to carry 2 deckings is rare. It is 50 by 50. You understand? Not to talk of how many years this building has stayed before they top the second building. So the fault is from the civil engineer that topped the second decking. So how can you use the level and the capacity of what you can use or what you will use for 1 decking or what you will use for 1 decking and use it to carry 2 decking? It is very appalling. It is not supposed to. If you see this rod, that's why I said you should turn and video this rod so that any civil engineer will look the rod